Hello, my name is Stacey Brook and I am the founder and chief advisor at College Essay Advisors. And today I'm going to talk to you about the Michigan Ross School of Business essays. Applicants to the University of Michigan's Ross School of Business will complete the supplements for University of Michigan, the two supplements, the Y essay and the community essay, and they also have to submit somewhat of a portfolio for Ross specifically that consists of 2 essay questions, and we're going to break those down here. The first one reads, choose a current event or issue in your community and discuss the business implications. Propose a solution that incorporates business principles or practices. The review panel will look for creativity, drawing connections, and originality. Please limit this response to approximately 500 words. The University of Michigan, and Ross specifically, wants to invite creative problem solvers to campus next fall. They're looking for applicants who can distinguish themselves from similarly qualified applicants by identifying problems within their community and also dreaming up really creative solutions. So when you start to think about this, think about what current event or pressing issue keeps you up at night. The issue you address can be in your small community in the Pacific Northwest. It can be in what you perceive to be a behind the times state. You even could talk about the American community at large. Dream big. Just make sure the issue that you're identifying and proposing a solution for is highly specific. And ultimately, what Ross is hoping for is that you're going to think about the solutions to the problem you've identified in an incredibly creative way, using business principles and practices. What will it take to reach your goal? Will you need to implement marketing? Is there something financial that needs to be considered? Take a look at some of the Ross courses that are offered and some of the principles and concepts that will be taught in the future. Is there something you're familiar with that you can put to use in this proposal of yours? Since you only have 500 words to work with here, we're going to recommend that you dedicate most of your response to the solution, so your setup of the problem should be pretty succinct. Ultimately, it is that creativity and that demonstration of familiarity with this field that you hope to enter that's going to win admissions over. The second element of your portfolio is called the artifact, and this is how that assignment is described for you. Upload a document or artifact that represents something significant about your life to show your learning in action. Describe how your artifact demonstrates your learning in action. Please limit this response to approximately 250 words. So the artifact you choose can be really anything at all. It can be an Excel spreadsheet that you use to organize data you collected during an internship. It can be an article in a newspaper that showcases some community effort that you organized. It can be a photograph of an event you're particularly proud of that you took part in or helped to pull together. Admissions should get a sense of what they're looking at with this artifact right away, but then of course you do have 250 words to explain the significance of what it is you're showing them. Again, what admissions is asking for is something that showcases your learning in action. And what we believe this means is, what is something that you have acquired either via your past internship experiences, your classroom activities, even your work experience outside of the classroom. What's something that you have acquired, some skills that you have added to your toolbox that you're putting to use in the creation of this artifact? Whatever you ultimately decide to choose, make sure that it is different from the other things that you're talking about or showcasing for admissions. The answers to your true portfolio submissions should be fairly distinct. For example, if you're addressing an environmental problem in your case study, in that problem solution answer that they're asking for, maybe you want to consider doing something just entirely different for your artifact. As with all other supplements, you're basically asking yourself, what does admissions know about me already, and what might it help for me to reveal?